Hey y'all, it's me. I'm just making a quick video to update on TTC baby number 2. I finally came to a decision, which is the only decision that really matters, is when I want to have baby number 2, when I want to start trying. And after the video I previously made a few months ago about how I want to start later or a little bit, I wasn't really sure. My husband's been gone for 2 weeks in France on a business trip, and with that time to just be by myself and to think about what I wanted, I really came to a conclusion that that I want to start trying in December. Now, this is because some things have changed in our life since that previous video. My husband got a new job, and we are going to be living in, I hate how low and slouchy I'm sitting, sorry. We're going to be living in Kentucky next to my sister Jessica, and really close to my other sister who lives in Lexington. We have a lot of family and friends that live in that area. We have a lot of support. Henry is playing with a chair in the kitchen, I think. Anyways, it'll be easier to have baby number 2, and we want to get a house within a year. So we won't be moving down there until August. It's currently June, but I figure getting pregnant in August will give us a baby September, November-ish, maybe even August. Depends on when my cycle is, when I'm ovulating. But that will be good for us because we won't have to have 2 kids in an apartment. I'll be pregnant in the entire time that we're in the apartment. From December through August, we'll be living in the apartment. Or August through August, but we won't be trying to get pregnant until December. So I won't be giving birth, hopefully, in the apartment. And if we cannot get a house at the time, it's no problem to go month to month for us, or another year living in the apartment we're going to be living. It's actually like a townhome. It's set up nicely for 2 children if needed. We don't want to, but if needed, we could. Henry will be almost 3 if we get pregnant on the first try, which the more I'm researching, that's very, very rare. My sister got pregnant on the first try when she was trying to conceive. She planned her first child. But not a lot of people do that. So even if we don't get pregnant the first time, we don't get pregnant until January, February, March, what have you, we won't have to have 2 kids in an apartment. Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine not getting pregnant the first time. Ugh, it's going to be such a devastation. I know it's going to happen. I mean, I'm not setting myself up for any kind of false hopes, but anyways, if we get pregnant the first time, in September, then Henry will be over 2.5 years old. He'll be only 4 months away, 3 or 4 months away from being 3. And if we don't get pregnant the first go around, or the second, third, fourth, then he'll be 3 and onwards. So that's a good age range for us. And hopefully he'll be in a preschool for half days during that time, so that he can have some time to himself and I can have time with the baby. But like I said earlier, I don't know if I said in this video or not, but the basis of this decision mostly came from me. My husband is really supportive. He wants another child. He just wants to make sure it's right in our living situation and in our financial situation. But really, he came to me and said, this is all up to you. You're going to be the one getting up in the middle of the night breastfeeding, and you're a stay-at-home mom, so you're going to have to deal with both of them at the same time when I'm at work. Which, luckily, he's only working 2 miles away from where we're living, yet again. So, if any kind of emergency happened, he'd be right home. So, that's the gist of it, basically. I'm really excited. I told my husband about it, about my final decision, because I've gone back and forth. He says, I'll ask you in 2 hours, or I'll ask you in a day, and it will change. And it really has. I've flip-flopped. I've gone from I don't want 2 kids at all to I have to have 2 kids. It's just been a complete roller coaster rides. So when I told him when he was in France, we were Skyping, he said, how about I ask you in 2 weeks when I get home? And I said, no, I finally am done flip-flopping. This is our decision, or this is my decision. I'm sticking with it, and you can think about it and let it marinate on you, but it's happening, so whatever. And he's like, okay, because he pretty much knows. It's not, I mean, it's a partnership in a family decision, but at the same time, he's not going to have to deal with so much as me, or as much as me. He'll just have to basically look after Henry when he's home, once the baby is here, and that's still a year and a half away. You know, that's like a long time from now. So, yeah. So he told me, I don't want to think about it, Lauren, until I get home from France. And I'm like, fair enough. You're on a business trip. You're working. It's not really the time for you to think about family planning. But I expect you to start thinking about it as soon as you get home, because I've been thinking about it for months, really. I've been thinking about when I wanted to have baby number 2 since February, but not seriously until a few months ago. So that's my news. That's my update. I'm so excited. We leave for the airport in about an hour and a half to go get Kevin. I always call him Henry. I call Kevin Henry and I call Henry Kevin. Hilarious, because they're pretty much clones. So I'm so excited. He thinks that we're just going to go pick him up from the curbside, but no, we're not. We're going to park, we're going to go in, we're going to wait for him, we're going to surprise him at baggage claim. Super excited about it. And the next weekend is Father's Day, and the next weekend after that is Kevin's 25th birthday. So we have a very busy, exciting June. July is busy with a family trip to Kansas to see my parents. And then when we get back in August, we're moving for the final time. Final time meaning state-wise, but not final time because we were being in an apartment and we need to go move to a home. But, what a busy summer. And then Henry turns 18 months old in August. What the crap. So, anyways, just thought I'd give you a quick update. This is for my iPhone. Sorry if the quality is not good, but Kevin has our video cameras and our camera because he went to France. So, this is all I had to do it with. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll update later. Bye.